Public Interest and Accountability Committee, PIAC, says it wants to know how the 1.5 billion cedi petroleum holding fund was utilized. The committee says it has uncovered that the said amount has not been accounted for, and it's therefore calling on Parliament to summon the Finance Ministry for clarity. This was made known by the chairman of the committee during the launch of the 2019 annual report in Accra.
The 2019 annual report by the Public Interest and Accountability Committee, PIAC, revealed that Ghana has so far received $5.9 billion as revenue in the petroleum sector since the beginning of oil production in Ghana. Total oil production in 2019 went up by 15% as a result of higher volumes from the Jubilee and Sankofa Jinami fields. Despite this, the Public Interest and Accountability Committee, PIAC, says there is less to show on how proceeds from the commodity have been utilized. At the launch of the 2019 annual report, Chairman of PIAC, Aboagye, believes it is about time Parliament and all mandated institutions demand accountability.
We've done a lot of engagement with Parliament, and we can only continue to engage Parliament to address these issues. But I will say that since PIAC is a citizen-based committee, we need your support in this type of these matters when it comes up. That is the only way probably we can put much pressure on Parliament, because Parliament also represents us anyway. So if we, the committee, present issues to Parliament and there is a seemingly lack of interest, or maybe the interest is not so high in Parliament, I think citizens' backup will also be useful in putting some pressure on Parliament to act. And I think it is the very reason you are preferred. That is why we are also saying so.
For the third consecutive year, the Public Interest and Accountability Committee is raising concerns about the remaining funds, which amounted to 1.5 billion cedis yet to be accounted for. The committee is also making a proposal for the oil fund investment to be varied. Here is Technical Manager at PIAC, Mark Ajiman.
Because currently they are invested in safe instruments, so basically sovereign bonds. So we have recommended or proposed that this qualifying instrument should be varied so that parts of our petroleum funds will be invested in low-risk instruments, meaning low returns, and parts should be invested in high-risk instruments that will guarantee high returns. So that is to regards of the operations of the IAC. They are in place, they are restructuring IAC. They've met a lot of stakeholders and they are putting final touches to that restructuring process.
Meanwhile, gas production in 2019 was the highest in the country.